Okay, I really want this against Faie because it counteracts Warbird. We can get rid of these or possibly these. This is kind of heavier duty than Demonic Lure, so maybe the split is better. But double Demonic Lure early is good. This is nice because it kills Moonlit Basilisk. It will destroy a Sentinel regardless of what that Sentinel is, which is handy. Shivers. I guess I will kill that. Boo. Do I kill this? Is it worth it? Yeah, I think so. I need to make space in my hand for Desolator to do its grisly work anyway. Oh, damn it, that would have been so good! Grumble. I was thinking of picking them up to play with my board game group. Yeah, that's a good idea. They're good for that sort of thing, I imagine. Gravity Well... Nope, Blazing Spines, okay. I'll just run away from those and play Mr. D. I guess. Can also attack this one and Sphere of Darkness it. Which gives me a bit more board presence. Doesn't force me into the corner anywhere near as much. Unless we play Duelyst actually on the mana tile to deny it. Like, we've got some leeway for taking damage. Especially with the Duelyst actually in play. I mean, it's probably going to get Chromatic Coded, but we've got another one, so it's fine. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to get some water while my opponent's thinking. My throat's really sore. Oh. Ah! Well, there's a site to come back to. How much do I care about this stuff? I mean, I don't know how ignorable these are. If I draw Grasp of Agony for this one, that'd be sweet. So I guess I kill this one. Move Duelyst. I'm going to put the Desolator here. And then Shadow Spawn to decrease the chances of them spawning in Warbird range. Of course they managed to anyway. Do I bother Darkfire sacking this? I don't know if it achieves much to do so. Makes this cheaper next turn, I guess, which is potentially useful. Let's see if we draw anything. It means we can top deck Rev or Variax and have a great time. Or we could top deck more of these, that seems good. Scorn incoming, oh god, that'd be gross. I don't know how good this card is. Like, I flip-flop on it. I've played with it myself, and it's okay. It's useful for setting up Ghost Seraphim, which is what my opponent's probably doing. With the way they're pressuring you onto your starting side with walls, it looks like the mirror combo deck variant. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's... I would assume that's what it was anyway. Like, I don't know if... I mean, you can play this with Scorn later in the game, and that's quite a lot of burst, but, like... Generally, I would assume either Winter's Wake or Flawless Reflection with Ghost Seraphim. Maybe I'm wrong, though, like... Is that getting chromatic? That would be sad. Mana Death Grip. Ugh. Okay. I can deal with Mana Death Grips. Ow. Right, so I can kill this one. Play the tombstone here. So it helps defend me. Then what? Let's replace one of these. Give me a Revenant, come on. These are all pants. Drawing all the lightweight cards. Get rid of this. Maybe to be honest, maybe I just attack this one. Just start clearing them. Make space on the board. Do I let this take 2 damage? I think so. Defending myself seems handy. Then we'll play Desolator here, and then the Duelyst next to it. In a position where the Duelyst can't be attacked with the Blazing Spines. I obviously don't care if this dies. It's a Desolator. I could DFS it, but I think we're going to replace the DFS next turn. Winter's Wake next turn. That would be gross. So this would be a 7/7. And these would bounce off the tombstone. We'd probably still die. We don't have any Dispel or anything, so we wouldn't be able to clear them. There's a lot of decks right now that seem to need AoE against them. Like, it's kind of handy against Obelisk Vet anyway, because it clears up Hero Power Dervishes. It's obviously good against walls. It's good against Cataclysmic Fault. Again, just to clear them up. It doesn't really stop them, but... there's the Seraphim. And Winter's Wake. Sure. Ooh, new animation. Ow. I'm not going to pretend that this isn't brutal, because this is brutal. But I think we can deal with this. Those things have such a silly animation. Alright. So we... Ritual banishing this. Trade. Then what? Let's replace this. That is rubbish. I want to move up here and then play the and then get the tombstone down. I guess I can move behind it wherever it ends up. Let's do the ritual banishing first, because I quite like for the tombstone to end up here. Okay. So I can come over here, I guess. Play this again. The game plan at this point might actually just be to kill my opponent with Desolators. Should have put a Plasma Storm in. Yeah. Oh, that's probably bad. Might just be a Sentinel, to be fair. So if my opponent's playing Blazing Spines and Winter's Wake, what else is likely to be in their deck? They might have Embler. They might have... They'll probably still have Hearth Sister, because removal is good. Ow. Rough. Grasp of Agony, please. I mean, at least I can come over here and just start revving my opponent in the face. That might be nice. That could work. I'm gonna die. I think I have to rev the 3-2 and body block with it. It doesn't even do that much, does it? Okay, so we can try and lure these out the way if I'm still alive next turn. Somehow. EMP works wonders too. Yeah, there's lots of tech you can play. Like, I think we're in a meta right now where there's a lot of tech that you always want. Like, you want Martyrdom, and you want Dispel, and you want cheap removal for lightweight things, and you want light benders. Playing light benders is probably the best start. Okay, that's actually fine. Well, ish. Did we die to this? No, we got a 1. Oh, minor misplay. We got a 2 then. Unless she has Chromatic Hold and is showing off. Don't do it. Okay, not dead. More Desolators. We need Desolators. We can heal for a bunch this turn, which is good. I don't think I can play Variex ever, because I'm going to be too busy healing with Desolator. Ritual Banishing is good. Heal. I want to play the Phantasm as well, but I don't really want to overcommit into a Frostburn. I don't know if it's worth coming forward to play around Spirit of the Wild. My opponent probably isn't running it. Desolator versus Warbird, who will win? So one thing I can do is play the Desolator above me, so that anytime my opponent Warbirds, it hits her. But I'm not worrying about doing that this time because I have Ritual Banishing. Bye bye things. Oh, there's the Embler. Is that lethal? Well, there's 2 3/3 walls I can kill. I can trade with this one. Replay the Desolator, banishing it, and then Demonic Lure the other one. That could work. She's on 12. Can I do anything with Revenant? Apart from revving this wall, I don't really see how that would help. If I trade with this, Demonic Lure this, I can attack both of these, move up here, attack this. I still died to Winter's Wake though. That's probably an acceptable loss. We can replace this as well. Oh, Kaleno! Did not know that you were in this deck. That's awesome. That makes a hell of a difference. Alright. Let's go here, I guess. Lure. Kill this. Kill this. Trade with this. Ritual Banishing. Run up here. Kill this. I think that all worked. One off lethal. Lethal with what? I mean, just attacking with everything. Like rev this. Well, like rev Embler, 4 damage, attack. That's 9? Ten with this little guy, everything. Lure Embler. Oh, I see. Lure the Embler. Yeah, sure. Man. It took me long enough to find a decent defensive line with that play. If I'd thought about lethal, there's no way in hell I would have actually lost the game. Like, speaking of losing the game, what? Thought it was alright until that showed up. Let's have a look. Well, this is obviously going to get me killed, so let's not do that. Can I do anything? So obviously, Winter's Wake kills me, Scorn kills me. I can't really play around that. I guess I can hit one of them. I'm on 9. They only deal me 2 damage, actually, when I attack them. I obviously need to get rid of this. I'm going to Kaleno into the corner, play Rev, move Rev down, one, attack this. I get to 11. I can then attack one of these, or attack a face. Not sure which is better. So Kaleno into the clear. Move this down. Kill this. And then do I die to... I can avoid dying to Scorn if I kill one of these with the Mystic. I can kill this to farm healing. These will probably die to Warbird, but whatever. Sure. So I'm still... I don't necessarily die to Winter's Wake because they'll get in each other's way. I think it puts me to 1 again. No, because she can kill this one. Kill the Healing Mystic. Yeah, I'll die to Winter's Wake unless Kaleno keeps me alive. It'll be... Okay, awesome. We got there. Wow. That was real close. This deck is sweet, actually. Interesting game. Yeah, I agree. That should make it into the highlights. As I was saying as well, it's weird because obviously, like, the right thing to do as a player of Duelyst is to check for lethal before each turn, right? But if I had actually done that and done the maths, it would have taken long enough that I probably wouldn't have been able to figure out a good defensive line by the time the rope ran out. So I might have actually like lost due to playing better. You know what I mean? Have you ever played Variax? No. I would definitely cut one from this deck. Maybe both. But it seems like a really useful way to go over the top of other control decks in a super long